refund at Thornhill Ford Lincoln. Let us help turn your tax refund into a new Ford, Explorer, Expedition, trucks, and more.
Your next ride is on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank & Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank & Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank & Trust.
We are the difference.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
I'm Jennifer May, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare at Chattaroy, West Virginia. Mountain Laurel is a federally qualified health center providing primary care and other medical services to individuals and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Besides being a family nurse practitioner, I'm also a wife and mother of 2. I've had a passion to work in the healthcare field for many years. This isn't just a job for me, it's a calling. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, bringing you America's best-selling trucks.
That's right, new 2023 Ford F-150 trucks have an outstanding 1.9% APR for 72 months. It's Ford Truck Month on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Vote Robert McCormick Ilderton for Family Court Judge Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Robert McCormick Ilderton. Josh Ilderton, Treasurer.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, and we have an offer for you.
The 2024 tax write-off is on at Thornhill Ford Lincoln. Let us help turn your tax refund into a new Ford, Explorer, Expedition, trucks, and more.
Your next ride is on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank & Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank & Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank and Trust.
We are the difference.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
I'm Jennifer May, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare at Chatteroy, West Virginia. Mountain Laurel is a federally qualified health center providing primary care and other medical services to individuals and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Besides being a family nurse practitioner, I'm also a wife and mother of 2. I've had a passion to work in the healthcare field for many years. This isn't just a job for me, it's a calling. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Roger E. Gertz Field. As tonight, the Logan Wildcats play host to the Mingo Central Miners, as this is the second time we'll match up with the Miners this week, as it was a 15-0 shortened affair on, was it Monday?
Tuesday, I think it was.
Tuesday.
Yeah, because we had Chapmanville.
Yeah, Tuesday no, it was Monday.
Was it Monday?
Tuesday was Chapmanville.
Oh, that's right.
So, a 15-0 affair, 3-0 shortened game, as both sides decided to halt the game after the third inning. So tonight, for the Wildcats, it'll be Jackson McClung on the mound, Gage Hensley behind the plate, Alton Ellis at third, Tanner Eckers at short. That is Chase Wolf at second, Jack Ball getting his first varsity start over at first. It is Devin Stewart in left, Crew Blankenship in center, Hayden Fraley in right. As the Miners, they will hit. It'll be Joplin, Mitchum, Vance, Blankenship, Hatcher, Mounts, Mahan, Coleman, and Anderson for Mingo. As McClung completes his warm-up pitches. Coach, we are here with you tonight. The Wildcats hit the road for Scott. And then Saturday, it'll be a 2 o'clock affair here on the island, as it is Alumni Day for the Wildcats.
They got Ripley this weekend.
Yep.
I don't know what Ripley's record is, but I think this is the last of those kids that went to didn't they go to Georgia or something or another?
They're a pretty good Little League group.
Yeah. It's good to get to see some of these younger kids and some of these kids that's not getting a whole lot a lot of PT there, some experience tonight. This will be good to see how they fare. A lot of these kids in the field there, they've primarily pinch hit or did courtesy running duties this year.
4 freshmen on the field for the Wildcats starting out here this evening. As McClung ready to go. First pitch on the way, outside, ball 1 to Joplin.
Logan came up big last night in the 5th inning. Was a bunch of hits and completely broke open that Tug Valley game.
1-0 pitch, swung on a missed, 1-1, as it was a slow start.
Yeah,
for the Wildcats last night.
Well, the Uten kid did a masterful job on the mound for the Tug Valley Panthers.
1-2 or 1-1, taken at the knees. 1-2 to Joplin.
And they're, like I said last night, they're a good bad ball hitting team because those pitches from Logan were coming in there and they wasn't meatballs. The Panthers were just putting them in play.
Next one in the dirt, 2-2 now to Joplin. That's McClung, who had a stellar JV outing last week against Tug Valley as 2-2 pitch called strike 3.
Nice placement.
First out as it was a no-hitter, maybe a perfect game last week in JV.
I think it was perfect game, yeah.
A JV game, so McClung's been chucking her well as he gets the varsity nod tonight, as that'll bring up Tyler Mitchum for Mingo.
Got that Carolina blue.
First pitch on the way to him, called strike at the knees. I'll be honest with you, Coach, I'm not big on the pants that vary from white and gray in baseball.
Yeah.
I'm not big on the old slow pitch softball pants.
I can't tell what
they're
those
black.
are just straight black, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're black. I'm a traditionalist when it comes to the pants. 1-1 count to Mitchum.
Well, I'll tell you, they're midget league football uniforms this year were.
Grounder up the middle. Akers
Oh,
to
nice
his left.
job.
Nice
Oh.
play by Tanner. Ball gets away from Jack Ball. As I'm going to say he broke to first, but he did not. We got a safe call.
Mm-hmm.
As that'll be an E6.
That's the same call as like softball. Once you round it,
Yeah.
you're in fair territory. You can get tagged out, right?
Yep. As Akers made a heck of a play just to get leather on it, to come up and try to make a throw, try to get his feet under him.
Mm-hmm.
As that'll bring up Dylan Vance, the catcher. As we'll get a throw over back in time. McClung comes set. Pitch on the way. Grounded toward first. That's a fair ball down the line as Fraley will get it in. Akers cuts it.
Yeah,
we'll have runners on first and third with one out as Vance will get a single down the line, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Aaron Blankenship.
That ball took a weird hop there on Jack Ball at first.
Got into the dirt, got a little spun sideways, got away from him.
Yeah, it looked odd.
That'll bring up Blankenship, first baseman for the Miners. As McClung steps off. We'll give the runner first a look. First and third move. They got him picked off as he'll throw the ball to second. They got a guy in a rundown. They're going to run at him at third. They got the guy hemmed up at third. As it'll go to Hensley as Gage gets the ball in there. As
safe.
We're going to safe call at third. And the runner moves up to second as we had them both in a pickle. Mingo comes out unscathed. Second and third, one out. As the old first and third done its job, we're unable to get an out of it.
Yeah, that was an unusual situation to not get an out there.
Pitch to Blankenship. Outside, ball one. Clung comes set. Both runners get a look. Pitch on the way. Probably grounded toward first. Jack Ball's got it. He'll step on the bag, but a run scores and give Blankenship an RBI on the 3 unassisted.
Mitchum scores from third
for the second out, and that'll bring up Josiah Hatcher.
Vance will advance to third on the play. 2 out now.
Clung, he'll go from the windup now, change it up. As Hatcher stands in, first pitch to him, takes a big cut. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Almost gets away from Gage Hensley. Does a good job getting a glove on it. 1-1.
He did a good job of keeping that in play there. The runner at third, you know, that's another run if it gets by you.
1-1 pitch. Curveball is Gage. Throws to third. He's back in safe. Was a ball to Hatcher.
Yeah, he called that a ball.
So 2-1. Count now to Josiah. As we'll step off, we're going to pick him off at third.
No.
Huh. I mean,
I guess he said the tag was up on top on his head and his feet was in there before the tag was applied.
2-1 pitch.
Yanked. Foul.
Off the building foul. 2-2.
That's Fraley in right field.
Yep. Clung ready to go. 2-2 pitch to Hatcher. On the way. Stays alive. Fouls it back to the screen. Stays 2-2.
That's a full body swing just to get a piece of it.
Kind of let the bat go. Got a hand. Rolled her over. McClung ready to go again. 2-2 pitch on the way again. Swung on and missed for strike 3.
Came inside.
But the Miners strike first. They get a run. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. Mingo Central leads Logan 1-0. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia. Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank & Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank & Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank & Trust.
We are the difference.
Welcome back. Rodriguez Field. Tyler Mitchum completes his warm-up tosses as Gage Inch will stand in to lead off the bottom half of the first inning. First pitch grounder to the second baseman. He stops it, throws on to first. Not in time.
Good speed down the line by Gage.
As Gage will get on the old E4, and we'll get a runner, as that'll be McCormick Ilderton popping up out of the dugout on to first base.
Got some speed on the bases now.
As that'll bring up Jace Wolf, who came up with a big pinch hit last night against Tug Valley.
He was 2 for 2.
Yeah. So he's swung the bat well for the Wildcats this year. When he's got an opportunity, they pick McCormick off. Just go on. You've got it. So as McCormick will get a stolen base on, probably should have been an out, but we'll take it.
Yep.
So that'll put him in scoring position for Wolf.
He didn't hesitate. He just went to 2.
First pitch to Wolf, line into left field, and that's over his head.
That's going to reach the wall.
That's at least 2, maybe 3. As Kevin will stop him. RBI double for Jace Wolf, who absolutely laced that one to left field.
Yeah, he blistered that ball. Nice shot.
And that'll bring up Alton Ellis. As Alton playing third base tonight for the Wildcats.
Left fielder's backing up now.
I don't care if he's been playing there on that one Jace just hit.
Yeah, it was a rocket.
That was a missile. Mitchum's pitch on the way, fouled to Ellis. Strike 1.
Alton's been on a tear, too. He's been hitting the ball very solid and consistently.
He's normally slotted in that leadoff spot. Down to third tonight. There's a little shuffle in the order. Got some younger guys playing this evening. Next pitch to Ellis in the dirt, 1-1. As my man Cheese is struggling over here. He's been on the horn with PD more than we would like to say. 2-1 now to Ellis.
Isn't a dirty in, wasn't it?
Yep.
Got McClung on deck, our pitcher.
We all right, Lynn? Was I even on the air? Attaboy. All right, appreciate it. 2-1 pitch to Ellis. Ground ball to shortstop. Up with it across the first for the out. As Wolf will move up. That was a nice play there by, I think, Joplin to go across.
Yeah,
for the
shortstop.
6-3 put out for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the pitcher Jackson McClung with a runner on third, 1 out. And we're now knotted up at 1, Coach.
I knew it wouldn't be long. Even these less experienced kids, as far as this year is concerned, are still Wildcats.
First pitch to McClung. Flared down the right field line. That'll get into the bullpen.
We'll down there with the tractor.
Go down there with the tractor graveyard for the first strike to McClung. McClung ready. Mitchum ready to go again. Pitch to McClung. He's going to foul that one straight back. That was up and in on his hands. Nothing he could have done with that. Probably fortunate to foul it off. Not just pop it straight up.
Right. 65-mile-per-hour slider.
(0-2) outside, 1-2.
Does Butch have to put that in?
Yep.
Does he?
Yep. Whoever's running it, you put the whole thing in. I mean, it like as far as Game Changer goes, if you use it the right way, it's pretty good for advanced statistics.
Mm-hmm.
1-2 pitch grounded in the hole. That's going to be a single for McClung.
RBI.
So he'll drive in Wolf from third. As we'll get a runner for McClung as well. As Tanner Akers will stroll to the plate. It's going to be Cole Blankenship. We'll do the running for McClung.
Varsity guys getting to run tonight.
Tanner stands in. Mitchum comes set. He'll throw over. Oh, he stepped back, so we'll not get a balk there. So we got no throw. Pitch on the way. Cole goes. Nice throw from the catcher, but not in time as Blankenship will steal second base.
Last night, William Bryant on the mound picked a Tug Valley runner there, stepping back and faking him 2 or 3 times, and I guess he got a little bit complacent, thought, well, here's a fake, and here come Chase Hatfield in behind him and got him.
1-0 pitch to Akers, inside, 2-0.
They got 5 different ways of doing that stuff, don't they?
Pitch to Akers. Tanner takes a hack down the right field line.
Top off
onto the building.
Yep, and then back out.
Well, if it stayed in the old bullpen.
Oh, they stay over there?
Yeah.
Stayed in the tractor supply area.
Yeah. Where all good hydraulics go to die. 2-1 count now to Akers. As we'll get a fake to second this time as Cole's back standing up. 2-1 count. 2-1. Wildcats lead, bottom of the first inning. Ball's bounce, going to get by. Cole move up, and it'll be a 3-1 count to Akers.
Mitchum lost that right out of his hand as he was releasing. Looked like me if I was throwing out the first pitch.
You got to get loose. Bounce her up there. 3-1 now to Akers. Mitchum on his way. Tanner, that's in her left center. Left fielder didn't even move. As the center fielder will come over. Tanner's got 2. Center fielder falls down as Tanner will be into third with a triple. An RBI triple for Tanner Akers. That'll bring up Hayden Fraley for Logan. Pitchum comes set. First pitch to Fraley in the dirt, ball 1.
Hayden Courtesy ran last night and scored twice, I believe, maybe 3 times.
Next one in the dirt. Akers slips. He'll still make it home.
You're still trying to put the score on. Is that what you're working on?
It's now 4-1. A 2-0 count to Akers. His Cheese is struggling. Mitchum comes set. And inside to Fraley, 3-0.
So Jack Ball on deck.
Yes, sir. 3-0 to Fraley. Fastball down the middle, strike 1. 3-1 on the way.
Ooh.
Up and in. Probably about took that in the nugget. Let's see, he'll walk. That'll bring up Jack Ball.
His brother Rob would have had 2 home runs if we'd been playing anywhere else.
Anywhere but
night.
here.
Yep. Rogers deep.
Especially, the wind always blows in. As Fraley will take his lead. Mitchum comes set. He'll step back and fake over again. Be Devin Stewart, Crew Blankenship after ball. 1 out, 4 runs in. First pitch to Jack Ball. Outside, ball 1. With another fake over. Pitch on the way. Fraley goes. Jack Ball single into right center. Fraley will go to third. Right fielder overruns it as we're going to send him home as Hayden Fraley will score as he was going on the pitch on the single to right as he never stopped running. That was a good job hustling there by Fraley as he came all the way around.
Yeah, great speed. Showed why he's a courtesy runner.
As Devin Stewart, who is primarily a pitcher for the Wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little run out in left field tonight. All right, I don't know if Jack's going to be on the move.
Yeah, I don't think you have to fake too much there. I don't know, though. Rob scored from second base the other night.
First pitch on the way on the ball.
Moving on in that Chapmanville game, too.
Well, once Rob gets moving, he's all right. It's the start that he's a little slow out of the block. Pitch on the way to Stewart. Low, ball 2. 5-1. Wildcats lead. Pitch on the way to Stewart. Oh, called strike. 2-1.
Got the bottom half of the strike zone.
Two-one pitch. Stewart off his hands.
Yeah, he fisted that one.
Second baseman, nice play. There by Ethan Anderson. No, I'm sorry.
Coleman.
Tyler Coleman. F4 as he covered some ground there. As that'll bring up Crew Blankenship, the center fielder.
Not a bad job by Jack Ball there, not getting doubled off or anything, too, because.
Yep, I mean, it was out
if
of no man's land.
Yeah.
First pitch to Blankenship. Inside, ball 1. As this will be the 9th man to hit for the Wildcats as Bobby Hall sliding in behind us, headed to the T-ball field. As Crew shoots that one straight up in the air. And pitcher in foul territory, he's got it. And that'll do it for the Wildcats. But they plate 5 runs. They bat around. We'll go to the top half of the second inning. 5-1. Wildcats lead the Miners. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club.
Hi, I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Mounts Mahone, Coleman due up for the Miners. First pitch on the way. Strike one to Mounts.
Well, we know Mounts. You know he's a football player. I guarantee that.
0-1 pitch on the way. Jackson about hit him. 1-1.
I'd say he hails from the Gilbert area.
Good possibility. At least that side of the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Some really good, talented football players in that family.
Outside, 2-1. Three and one, as that's low and away. To Dylan Mounts.
Didn't miss by much.
3-1 on the way. Takes a shot at it off the building. Somebody's headed to the swamp after that one. It's a full count now.
Yeah, it ricocheted that away, didn't it?
What if my man Walters over on the other side tonight? He was after it the other night. Payoff pitch to Mounts. Swung on and missed. Strike three. For the first out of the inning.
You know, been in the game a long time, teaching everything. If you've had several of these kids in class.
That's it.
Ain't kids no more, though.
No, that is the third strikeout. Shane O'Brien Thompson, circuit court judge, strikeout tonight. First pitch on the way to Mahon. Strike one. Klung ready to go again. That one's going to be fouled back. 0-2.
He's going to chase that ball in that swing.
0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Gage is up with it on the jack ball. That'll go down as another Shane O'Brien Thompson for circuit court judge. Strike three. For the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Tyler Coleman, who made a nice play out behind second base, going into center field. Back in the bottom half of the first inning.
Top. Wasn't it?
What is it? No, we hit in the bottom.
That's right.
Yep. First pitch on the way to him, swung on and missed. 0-1 to Coleman. So it looks like Jackson settled down here, kind of found his groove. 2-1 on the way outside. One just as I say that. On cue. Ball one. One on the way. Handcuff Gage. Looks like they might have got crossed up. 2-1. One pitch on the way. That's going to be fouled back. 2-2. So we got some gold jerseys belling out of the dugout over the hill. 2-2 pitch on the way. We grounded at Wolf. Backs up on it. Nice play there by Jace. For the 4-3 put out for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the bottom half of the second. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, and we have an offer for you.
The 2024 tax write-off is on at Thornhill Ford Lincoln. Let us help turn your tax refund into a new Ford, Explorer, Expedition, trucks, and more.
Your next ride is on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center. and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, bringing you America's best-selling trucks.
That's right, new 2023 Ford F-150 trucks have an outstanding 1.9% APR for 72 months. It's Ford Truck Month on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Hensley up for the Wildcats again here in the second inning as the Wildcats batted around, scoring 5 in the first. As Mitchum still on the mound for the Miners. One's upstairs, 2-0 to Gage.
30 pitches now.
Gage got on an E4. McCormick Ilderton came on and ran and ended up scoring. To tie the game back in the first. 2-0 pitch just a bit outside, 3-0.
Sorry. Yeah, there's a little Phil Negro there.
.30 pitch from Mitchum. Called strike, 3-1.
Sometimes that ball hangs in your hand when you release it, and it'll just end up going
a little too far. Release was a little too
wicked
far.
Curve.
Yeah. 3-1 pitch to Gage. It's going to be popped up out of play. Counts now full. We'll adjust our right fielder here.
So with the game at Scott, that's not us, right?
No. 2 full count pitch on the way. Grounded to third off his glove. And Gage will be on the old E5.
Intermediate hop there, kind of handcuff mounts.
Tweener got him. Should have. You got to come get it on the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially off the grass.
Yeah, if that's second time, when it comes off the grass and then it hits the dirt, you don't know what it's going to do.
Bring McCormick on to run again is Jace Wolf, who hit a laser beam double to left. His first at bat.
Left fielder has moved back some.
First pitch inside to Wolf, ball 1. As the shadows are creeping across.
Going to start getting cold now.
So we got a fake throw to first again. McCormick not fooled this time.
No.
So he's back in there. Fool me once, shame on me. Next pitch on the way to Wolf. Just over Mark Butcher's head, foul. Mark took one in the shoulder last night.
He said he got his hand up. Just barely got his hand up. That's what I thought too. I'm like, it had to hit him. And he's like, he barely got his hand up and it went off his hand. Just bruised today though.
Good stone bruise there.
Oh God, I hate him.
You ever had one of them, Cheese? I didn't figure.
You can't even grip anything. Looks him back this time. He don't run halfway over there.
1-1 pitch to Wolf, down. McCormick's going on the pitch. Good throw from the catcher again. Ball's into center field. Max is going to go to third as he'll be in standing. As the ball got away from the second baseman. As it's now 2-1 to Jace Wolf with a runner on third, nobody out.
Heads up base running there.
Mitchum comes set, gives McCormick a look. On the way, it's going to be a fly ball to left center. Center fielder's over, can't get it. As Mack will score. Jace will turn it on and go to third. We're going to have a play at third. He is going to be in there with a triple. An RBI triple for Jace Wolf.
If he don't go head first, he may have been picked.
Yep.
Old Pete Rose there into third.
So that'll bring up Alton Ellis, who grounded out to short in his first at bat.
We're getting 2 cameras from the porch, patio.
First pitch to Ellis. Up and in, ball 1. Ball in the dirt. Cormick gets Jace gets a late jump. He's gonna get in there. As he about
got him.
Had a 2-step it again.
Mm-hmm.
As so it'll be a 2-0 count now to Ellis with a 7-1 game now.
Yeah, that's what it was, Landon. Do I need these cords, sir? Just take them just in case. Let me turn it off until I get back over.
Pitch to Ellis, swung on and missed. 2-1. Pitch will be single into left. As left fielder is over, he's up with it. He'll get it into Joplin. As Alton Ellis will be on with nobody out.
Joplin, that's a Mingo name too.
Yep. It's Matewan.
Yep. Yep, I agree.
Jackson McClung.
Sun is behind the mountains. Time to put on a little extra layer here. Nice play by Mounts.
Mounts, nice play there as he got a glove on it. Throws McClung out. Is wearing a wardrobe change here.
Yeah.
5-3 put out. As Ellis will move up to second. That's the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Tanner Akers, who had an RBI triple his first at bat. 7-1 Wildcats lead over the Miners. Mitchum gives Ellis a look, pitch on the way, swung on and missed as Tanner went after the first one. Mitchum gives it a look, fake throw back to second. Pitch on the way to Tanner, swung on and missed, 0-2. Now to the Wildcat shortstop.
One of the few times we swung through and missed a ball tonight.
0-2 pitch on the way in the dirt, 1-2. One-two on the way to Tanner. That's going to be a fly ball into left field. So he'll be camped under it. He's able to get it for the second out of the inning as the throw is going to get away as Alton Ellis might have a play at third as Alton's going to get in there as he'll end up tagging up on the F7 as the throw got away from the third baseman, and that'll bring up Hayden Fraley, who walked and scored a run in his first at bat.
Good catch in the outfield here by Borders.
Yes.
He's been tested a few times tonight.
Yes, sir. He's had some opportunities. We're going to get a mound visit. Quick powwow by Coach Staten. Looks like umpire Charles Kuhn is going to
break the party up.
Bust up the party.
Yeah.
As we're going to get a new pitcher.
Is it Joplin? Looks like he's talking to.
Not sure what. Borders will come in. I think it's going to be somebody out of the dugouts going to the mound. It's going to be number 7. Pull up the old lineup card here. Dorian sent it to me. So 21 has came in off the bench as Ryan Fabian has come in to play first, and Aaron Blankenship has went from first base to the mound.
Okay.
I think.
So Blankenship.
We'll step aside, take a quick timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball Action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Vote Robert McCormick Ilderton for Family Court Judge Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Robert McCormick Ilderton. Josh Ilderton, Treasurer.
Positional changes for the Miners. 2 outs, runner on third. Fraley at the plate. First pitch swung on and missed as Blankenship comes in throwing strikes.
A little curveball, wasn't it?
Looks like Joplin has come to move to center field as Mitchum has moved to shortstop. Pitch on the way. Big curveball called outside, 1-1.
Didn't miss by much on that one.
It's Blankenship, the lefty, coming in from first base. Comes set. Pitch up and away, 2-1. 7-1. Wildcats lead the Miners. Here from the Raj. 2-1 on the way. Fraley swings at it. It's going to be popped up. Joplin looks like he's got a bead on it as he'll catch it for the third out of the inning. And that'll do it for the second. So we did plate 2 runs. We'll go to the top half of the third. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball Action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia. Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank and Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank and Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from
First pitch swung on, flew to right field. Devin Stewart's got or left field. Devin Stewart's got a beat on it, and he'll take it for the first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out for McClung here in the top half of the third.
Who was that hit that ball?
That was Ethan Anderson. Turn the lineup over as Joplin, who struck out to lead things off for the Miners, comes back to the plate. First pitch to him, taken for a called strike, 0-1.
Made a nice catch there on the pop-up there to end that last inning there.
Yes, he did. As McClung will step off and reset.
Clung up to 33 pitches.
As 0-1 pitch swung on and missed.
34.
Joplin. As that one's outside, as we got some fellas out here climbing the fence. Had to put them down.
If we come over here, there's a gap.
Listen, them's Jacob Miller's kids. Them's Heathens. 1-2 pitch, 2-2. Hey, look up, they're 3/4 of the way up the fence. Hearn, I thought they looked like yours. Oh, okay. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. we had a couple youngsters 3/4 of the way up the wall out here at the Raj. They were getting ready to poke their head up the top. We had to get them down. Thank goodness the West Virginia DNR's here to help these children. Officer Jacob Miller in the flesh, folks. He's taking a day off from turkey hunting to come hang out. First pitch on the way to Mitchum, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Where did Mitchum move in the field?
Shortstop.
Ooh,
Next one
wow.
swung on, grounded up the middle, and that's by into center field as Cruz up with it. 2-out single for Mitchum, and that'll bring up the catcher Dylan Vance. Vance hit the squibber by Jack Ball back in the first inning. A little chilly.
Winds are blowing now.
Clung comes set. First pitch on the way to Vance, fouled straight back. 0-1. Clung comes set again. Throws over. Mitchum's back. Pitch on the way, inside, Mitchum's going, throw down, not in time. As Mitchum will steal second base. It's a now 1-1 count to Vance. Pitch on the way in the dirt, kicks up off the screen as Mitchum will move to third. On the wild pitch.
They hit the plate. They had
2-1
to.
count, yep. That took a big hop.
Mm-hmm. Jackson's brother, he finishes up this year, doesn't he?
I think so.
At Tech.
That COVID year, man, I'm off. I don't know.
I agree.
Next pitch on the way, swung on and missed. I don't know if this is it or if he's got one more. Throw down from Gage, not in time to third. Well, we were walking off like he was out, but it was not. So, 2-2.
Infield ump called him safe, so his hands go out.
2-2 pitch on the way, in the dirt again. Nice block by Hensley. 3-2. Runs the count full now. 2 Vance. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3 for the Miners. Here in the top half of the third, we go to the bottom. You're listening to Logan High School baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club.
Hi, I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Welcome back as Blankenship finishes warm-up pitches. The throw goes down. Barehanded by the shortstop on the throw down. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It'll be Jack Ball, Devin Stewart, Crew Blankenship due up for the Wildcats. First pitch to Ball, takes it high, ball 1-0. As PD has made an appearance here at the Raj, trying to get the scoreboard fixed on the screen for us. 1-0 pitch, swung on a miss, 1-1. As we thought Cheese was getting fired here in between innings. A little tumultuous exchange when he came up. Jack fouls that one down the left field line, now 1-2.
Having problems with getting the scoreboard updated. That's what we're doing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, look at here.
That's what I did, Coach.
What'd you do?
I just restarted it and turned it back on.
Man, we should have done it a fourth, Cheese.
See that power button? I told you don't hit that power button. Turned it off.
Ground ball to third. Third baseman up with it. Across the first as Jack Ball tried to leg that one out, but could not. So the 5-3 putout's first out of the inning, and that brings up Devin Stewart.
Is that Mounts over there with the
That is
play? Third base?
Yep.
Yep, Mounts.
You got the game changer.
I know, that's why I was making sure. I was making sure that they didn't make a switch.
Well, they didn't chip switch on game changer. First pitch to Stewart, swung on. What'll be out of play? If they did, it's not our fault they didn't update it.
Truth.
It's Mark Butcher's fault. He's the one taking care of that.
Logan Middle won last night, too. They beat Ripley.
2-1 to Blankenship. 2-1 on the way from Blankenship. Fouled straight back. Stewart's dug himself in a hole. As the lefty here from Mingo.
Has the boys lost? They've lost one game, ain't they?
I don't know.
Or I think they might be. No, they're
I think they
undefeated, I
have.
believe.
Stewart rolls that one over to the mound. Blankenship in between her to first for the 1-3 put out for the second out of the inning.
When softball there, underhand, windmill style.
Thought about chucking her overhand. Thought better of it.
Mm-hmm.
Went underhand. As that's going to bring up Crew Blankenship. As Crew popped out to the pitcher back in the first inning.
More like a cornhole throw, I guess.
Yeah, there we go. First pitch to Crew, rolls it over toward first. It's going to be a foot race, and he's going to beat it. That'll be an infield single for Crew, as nobody covered the bag.
Yeah, both of them went after the ball that time. You got it, I got it, we got it. Nobody covered.
As Gage Hensley will come to the plate. Gage has reached on 2 errors.
Hit the ball hard now.
As Crew will take his lead from first. Blankenship comes set. Lefty kicks up. Crew's going on movement as he'll take this one. So he's down. Ball's into center field. Didn't get away far enough. But we'll give Crew the stolen base on first pitch ball to Gage.
Mitching back and making sure the ball don't go too far. Throw from Vance was just off target.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on a miss as Hensley pulled off that one just a hair. 1-1. Blankenship comes set again. Pitch on the way. Inside. 2-1.
I see 2 yellow jerseys behind the backstop there.
2-1 pitch on the way. Takes a shot at it foul. 2-2 now. To the Wildcat catcher.
I believe that one of them's Rob. Rob and Ivan, isn't it?
Ivan is one. Yep. Crew takes the lead from second. Pitch on the way to Hensley. Gets away from him. Vance able to corral it. But Crew's able to get into third as thought that was going to kick away a little bit further than what it did.
Mm-hmm.
As Vance done a good job getting to it. And it was a good throw to third. Crew just got a better break.
You just got underneath the tag there.
Payoff pitch to Hensley. Ground rolled over to the shortstop. Mitchum up with it. Throws offline as run will score. As Hensley is on for the 3rd time via air.
RBI, though.
As that'll bring up Jace Wolf, who has a double and a triple, as McCormick Ilderton will run for Hensley. As Mack takes his lead. First pitch to Wolf, up and in, ball 1.
Mac with a blue oven mitt tonight.
Pitch on the way again, outside. 2-0. 8 runs on 8 hits. so far for the Wildcats. Mack going on the pitch, swung on, popped up. As Blankenship over first baseman misses it. As that'll be the old nobody at second. As Wolf tries to get Joplin's there, and he got him. As Wolf tried to take it. Good job there by Joplin.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be the old 1-8 put out at second for the third out of the inning.
Unique.
So we'll go to the bottom half or the top half of the fourth. 8-1 Wildcats lead. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Vote Robert McCormick Ilderton for Family Court Judge Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Robert McCormick Ilderton. Josh Ilderton, Treasurer. Vote Robert McCormick Ilderton for Family Court Judge Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Robert McCormick Ilderton.
First pitch to Blankenship, fouled off. Had to get into Coach Davis's skinny pop here.
It's
smart pop or
boom chicka pop. Sea salt popcorn. I like it.
1-1 count here. The Blankenship. Pitch on the way, foul. That's headed toward the playground. Oh. Thought smoke.
Somebody is sitting over there on the bench.
Never flinched.
No, it went right over top
flinched.
of their head.
My goodness. She might not be awake. 1-2 pitch in the dirt, 2-2.
There's mighty big mosquitoes tonight.
No kidding. I thought I was seeing things for a second. 2-2 pitch on the way to Blankenship, fouled straight back.
That is somebody deeply engrossed in something.
TikTok, probably.
Probably.
2-2 pitch on the way, 3-2. Did I show you the one of Gary when he fell the other? Okay. That's probably what she's watching. Coach Mullins biting the dust out in front of the field house. For a second time.
He was distracted. I got the whole story.
I seen the concrete monster jump up and get him. Pitch on the way, swung on, popped up. Wolf's got a bead on it. He'll put it out for the first out of the inning.
2 hands. Way to make sure.
As he was telling me that story too. Something about his dad talking about a crane.
His dad said, yelled at him, and he's walking, and he's near the edge of the sidewalk anyway. He stepped off, and there it went. London Bridge is falling down.
Face first this time. Kind of done the worm. Swung on a miss. That's Josiah.
I didn't see him fall in the hole out back. I didn't see that one.
I didn't. I should have got that too.
That could happen to anybody. That hole was
pitch on the way, flew into right.
Pretty big.
As what was so funny is we were kind of making fun of Shelby because she took a frisbee to the nugget in gym class. I ain't gonna mention who. Well, in the field house.
Mm-hmm.
And we were kind of laughing at her. Then the next day, he goes knee deep in a hole out here out back. No, and tell another one. I think Shelby almost fell or something the day before.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a freak train of events for the Mullins family. It's
I said when Fluff went in that hole behind the.
Oh, I'd say that one. Like that's a complete sinkhole.
Oh, I know.
1-1 pitch on the way.
Behind the football locker room, there used to be. If it's still there, I think it is still there. I don't know how far down it goes.
It's waist deep. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on a miss, 2-2. I think the board says 2-1. I think it's 2-2.
Butch ain't updated it yet. He's got 2 balls.
It's 2-2 now.
Now, yeah.
If it wasn't. Two on the way, 3-2 now to Mounts. Eight to 1, Wildcats lead the Miners. Payoff pitch inside, ball 4 to Dylan Mounts. I'll bring up Corey Mahan, who struck out in his first plate appearance.
Is it a league night down here for softball?
I'm sure what.
Or is it just practice?
I think it's practice. As first pitch Mahan swung on and missed. So we had some T-ball going on out there earlier.
Used to be, the only people who had those bags that they dragged behind with wheels on it was catchers. That's how you knew your catcher was coming.
0-1 pitch swung on and missed.
Now everybody's got a luggage bag with their softball bats.
Clun comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way in the dirt as gauged his feet as throws off line as Mounds will get the second with the count 1-2. To lay off the old
no, it's just cold, man. It's get warm and then it gets cold and it gets warm and it gets cold again. It is doing a number on my
1-2 pitch on the way. That's going to be a grounder in the hole under the glove of Akers. As Mounts going around the throw from Stewart home on line, but not in time. As that is an RBI single for Corey Mahan. As that'll make the score 8-2.
Kind of surprised he didn't move up to second on that throw. Mounts going all the way there.
Tyler Coleman comes to the plate as he grounded out to second. His first plate appearance. First pitch to him is going to be flew into center field. Blankenship's got a bead on it, and that'll be the final out of the inning. But the Miners do get one. They strand one. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. It is 8-2. Wildcats lead the Miners. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia. Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank and Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank and Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank and Trust.
Welcome back. 8-2, Wildcats lead is bringing Craddock to the plate as he'll hit for Alton Ellis. One-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. One and one.
Craddock's looked like he has grown 3 inches since fall.
First pitch foul, pitch fouled off into the screen. But yeah, he has gotten taller and he's slimmer now than he was back in football season. One-two pitch on the way.
Well, his brother's got one more year at the middle school, doesn't he?
No. He's an
8th grader, so they'll be up together next year.
Count 2-2 to Braden. Pitch on the way in the dirt. 3-2. We got a pinch hitter out there on deck. 3-2 pitch on the way to Braden. Ball 4. As we got a pinch hitter for Logan. Is that Spike?
Sound like William Bryant. Yep, that's what it is.
First pitch to him in the dirt. It's going to get away. Craddock will move up to second.
Great job on the mound last night. He only allowed 1 run against Tug Valley and basically
come in and shut them down.
Yeah.
So those pesky Panthers.
It was like fastball, curveball. He did the job. Yeah, Tug Valley's going to be a tough draw for somebody in single A.
They're man section as pitches popped up. I'm not sure who all's in that section, but I know
Buffalo, Sherman. I don't know if is Catholic in there too.
I don't know if they're in the
They're
section.
probably in the region. They're probably in the region.
Yep. I would have to look at it. I don't think Buffalo's in the section.
They're in the region too?
I think so. Pitch on the way to Bryant, swung on and missed.
They had a big win against Buffalo the other night. And Buffalo's one of the ranked teams, top 5, I think, in single A. So Tug Valley could be making some noise.
1-2 pitch on the way to Bryant. Big curveball from Blankenship outside.
Yeah, that was
2-2.
That had a hook on it.
Well, my man Cheese got some problems going on over here on the phone, on the horn. Two-two pitch on the way. Bryant line drive into center.
Nice.
That'll be down as Joplin's up with it. As Craddock will go to third. That'll be a single for Bryant. We got runners on first and third.
I got another hitter.
As that is going to be Kevin Farmer.
All right.
As Kevin will stroll to the plate for Tanner Akers.
I coached his mom in softball years ago. She went on to play for West Virginia Tech. 2 sports, I believe, basketball and softball.
Pitch on the way to Farmer, swung on and missed.
Angel's a good athlete.
Blankenship pitch on the way. Farmer swings and misses again in a hole 0-2. Looks like that is still Fraley on deck. Wildcats lead 8-2. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Blankenship comes set. Pitch on the way. Big curveball called strike 3. To Farmer. Yes, that'll bring up Fraley, who has walked, scored a run, flew out to center.
Jack ball on deck.
Bryant going on the pitch this time. Throw goes straight to the shortstop. They throw it back into third. That's Craddock.
Close.
Almost got caught napping, but he's back in there.
I'm ready for this to get warm up and stay warm.
It's been cold since October, Coach.
I know. Well, a couple days you got 87 degrees, and then
1-0 pitch swung on him.
34 in the next 2 days.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Be honest, I stopped 50 pounds ago, but I knew I was going to be this cold. Pitch to Fraley, high, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way, called strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Second, third, one out. Big curveball, stayed up, 3-2. Payoff pitch to Fraley. Up and away, ball 4. As he'll walk for the second time, and that'll load him up for the first baseman, Jack Ball. Jack has singled and grounded out to third. It was a sharp ground out to third. First pitch from Blankenship, big swing and a miss. Jack was swinging to get us the 10-run with 1.
Yep. He's got power like his brother.
Pitch on the way. Will be grounded foul down the right field line. Jack's in a hole 0-2.
Sit back and wait for this curveball. Coach is going to run out there and get that ball.
Attaboy. 0-2 pitch on the way to ball. Curveball lined right at the second. Nope, he dropped it.
Where? Oh, Fraley went back and.
There was nothing he could do.
No.
So it's going to be a fielder's choice for Ball. He'll get to first. Second out will be a 4-6 put out. Run does score to make it 9.
Yeah, went off his glove. He's already turned around, so he don't see it drop out.
No, that's what there's nothing. There's nothing you
can
do.
No man's land.
If you break and he catches it, you're doubled off. First pitch on the way to Stewart. That's going to be a flare into right center. As the right fielder's got it for the third out of the inning. Wildcats get 1. It's 9-2. We go to the top half of the 5th. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball Action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, and we have an offer for you.
The 2024 tax write-off is on at Thornhill Ford Lincoln. Let us help turn your tax refund into a new Ford, Explorer, Expedition, trucks, and more.
Your next ride is on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Hey, it's Nathan Thornhill here at Thornhill Ford Lincoln, bringing you America's best-selling trucks.
That's right, new 2023 Ford F-150 trucks have an outstanding 1.9% APR for 72 months.
Welcome back, as it will be Anderson, Joplin, Mitchum due up for the Miners here in the top half of the fifth inning. First pitch swung on a missed.
Big cut.
Wow, Ethan Anderson. In a hole 0-1. Oh, one pitch in the dirt goes all the way to the
That's a furniture store, isn't it?
What's that?
Ethan Anderson.
Ethan Allen.
Ethan Allen, that's it.
Allen.
Right, my bad. I knew it was something.
Yeah. Think of the old Anderson's Wholesale over here.
Yeah, that's it. That's getting in between.
1-1 pitch. 1-2 pitch inside. 2-2. On the way, line in the left. Stewart,
Ooh.
bad hop. That's going to go all the way to the wall. As Anderson's got two. He's going to motor to third. Throw gets away from Tanner. That's going to be a stand-up triple for Ethan Anderson to lead off the fifth inning.
Back to the top of the order with Joplin.
That'll bring Joplin up. That was a sharp hit ball.
It was.
That hit, bounced over top of Stewart.
That's a tough hop there.
As Chase Hatfield scurries down to the bullpen for the Wildcats. As Kevin is going to use this as a teaching moment as far as double cut relay. Some guys weren't where they were supposed to be. Part of being lined up.
Home plate umpire keeping them honest up there.
Probably cold.
I'd say so. Got the short sleeves on today. 2 hours ago, it was comfortable.
That's Joplin. Still, he squares the bunt, gets it down. Klum looks at third. He's got him hung up. Throws it to Ellis, and he's got him for the 1-6 putout. First out of the inning. That's a fielder's choice for Joplin. So that'll bring up Tyler Mitchum, who has singled and got on an error. Scored a run.
Last time up, I think he died at third, didn't he?
Yep. Got all the way to third. We're going to throw over.
Ow!
Oh!
Oh, soaking. No soaking in baseball.
That got him right in the small of the back. Like right in the middle, right above the tailbone.
Yeah, that's
that
gonna
hurts.
Bruise. That's going to bruise.
We're laughing. But I'm going to tell you right now, old Joplin ain't laughing at that one. That hurt.
No.
Pitch on the way. Fly it into center as Crew comes on. He's got it. He's going to take a shot at first. Nice throw. Jack gets it. Well, that's going to be the second out of the inning.
He's still kind of holding that back a little bit.
McClung didn't. McClung peppered that bad boy over
there.
It
was. That was a hard throw.
Two outs now. McClung has stretched it to 72 pitches. As Dylan Vance, who is singled and struck out, comes to the plate. Pitch on the way. We got a runner, Joplin. Throw down from Hensley. Not in time. Wolf picks it out of the dirt. (1-0) to Vance. Pitch on the way, swung on a miss. 1-1 now. Klung looks back. Pitch on the way, fouled back. 1-2 to the Miners catcher. Klung ready to go. Gives Joplin a look. 1-2 pitch on the way. Going to soft liner out into right field. It's down. Fraley's up with it as it throws into home. As we got them on the corners with two outs now. And Aaron Blankenship coming to the plate, who has an RBI ground out and popped out to the second baseman. Oh, wait. We got the draft up there, Coach?
They're still
30 minutes away.
Yeah. Got the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders.
You a hockey fan, Coach?
I love it. Second favorite sport behind football.
A lot of throw down from Hensley to third. Not in time. As Vance will take second.
People my age, a lot of us, were introduced to it, to the Miracle on Ice.
Right.
1980. It was the coolest thing to have happen.
Pitch of Blankenship popped up. Ellis.
Oh.
Off the bleachers. Foul.
Off the blue seats.
As Alton was over there. Thought he was going to have a play on it. Could not get to it.
That landed with some authority, too.
Yes, it did.
May have broke a seat.
One counting out McClung's counterpart Blankenship. This pitch on the way. It's going to be a strike over the inside corner. 1-2. Two. Second, third, two outs. As the Miners threatening again here in the fifth. Klung comes set. 2-2 on the way. Behind him. 3-2.
Oh, I thought that hit him. I couldn't tell. Couldn't look through the picture there.
Little Gumby action there by Blankenship. Payoff pitch on the way. Up and away. And McClung's walked him to load him up.
The prior pitches, you pull your hind end in and arch your back.
And that'll bring up Josiah Hatcher as he has struck out and flew out to right field.
We got a We got a punch hitter, isn't it?
No, that's Josiah Hatcher.
Is it?
Yep. First pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 0-1. As we're in a runner for the pitcher. I can't see who it is.
I can't either. Those numbers, no. That script is hard to see when you're looking directly at it anyways.
0-1 on the way, popped straight back. 0-2 now to Josiah. And a 5-hole hitter for the Miners.
I'm a traditional man. I like a block number. I don't like those.
Yeah.
I don't know what that kind's called.
0-2 pitch on the way, swung on in the dirt. Gage picks it up, steps on the plate. That'll do it. They load them up, but leave them loaded. We go to the bottom half of the fifth inning. 9-2, Wildcats lead. You're listening to Logan Wildcats baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia. Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank & Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank & Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank & Trust.
We are the difference.
Welcome back. As Coach Davis just gave us a 2-minute tutorial in hockey.
Yep. Great sport. It's the fastest team sport in the world.
As it'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Wildcats. So it'll be Blankenship, Hensley, Wolf.
We actually had 2 boys, I think they're homeschooled now, but we had 2 boys that played hockey over at South Charleston that attended Logan High last year. 2 brothers. I can't remember the name right off the top of my head. I was explaining that to somebody the other day. It was a couple guys that just graduated 2 years ago, and they were like, yeah. And I was like, I know exactly who you're talking about, because I was trying to remember his friend's name. And if way my brain works, if I don't see him every day or, kind of recently, it goes in a different part of my Rolodex in my head.
So that's
what's
wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I got to mentally try to figure it out, try to find that little card.
0-1 to Crew, bunted through the first one. Next pitch fouled straight back onto the bridge.
On the bridge.
0-2.
No bridge crew. The blue backstop has prevented the bridge crew from settling in this year.
0-2 pitch to Blankenship. Up and in, 1-2. Bottom 5, 9-2. Wildcats lead as they look to get the leadoff man on.
I predict they'll be back here when the section rolls around.
As ball pops straight up, Joplin's got a bead on it as he'll put that one out.
I figure they'll move a little bit on the corner there.
As that'll bring up Hensley. Hensley has got reached 3 times on an error.
Just put the ball in play. Puts pressure on the defense.
It's like Kevin Gertz is digging for the sleeves in the dugout.
He's all right. He's got them on.
First pitch to Hensley, outside, ball 1, 1-0. That's a patch of gnats over here, Coach. Look at this. Stay over there.
I come into my office there in the field house probably 2 months ago, and it was like them winged ants or whatever, like mayflies.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like they were, that little lamp I have on there, they were all over that. And I'm like, what in the world?
2-0.
And then turned all the lights off and left the door open. Came back an hour later.
Gone. 2-0 pitch off the end of the bat. Foul.
I remember when we were AAA, one time when we was playing Cabell Midland, we went down there, and the mayflies was thick, so thick that it was obscuring your vision when you looked.
Really?
I'm serious. You could see it like you coming out of the locker room, you kind of look over there towards the stands, and it was like, what is wrong? It's like a interference on a video signal or something.
Yeah.
There were so many of them.
That was some nice grass they used to have.
Oh, yeah.
Very comfortable. About the nicest place I've ever been tackled. 3-1 pitch on the way. Hensley turns on it. That's over the left fielder's head, and that'll at least be 2. Off the Williamson auto sale sign. As Gage will be in for a stand-up double. As I'm glad one finally fell in, as he's hit the ball hard 4 times.
That's true. That's true.
And had a run of bad luck.
Is this Jace up now?
Yes, that'll bring up Jace Wolf. As McCormick on to run. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Jace. Couldn't see the number there.
Since that ball was hit the ground, McCormick was starting out of the dugout. He was already heading that way.
Wolf, who is 2 for 3. As he lines one into left, that'll be a single. As McCormick will score, as our left fielder took that one off the chest.
Hey, that's what you do. Keep in front.
Able to keep in front of him, and that is 3 RBIs for Jace Wolf, as he is now 3 for 4. As Alton Ellis will stand in, as he is 1 out of 2, grounded to short, singled, and walked, scored a run. 10-2 now. Pitch on the way to Ellis, swung on a miss. Wolf will steal second base.
That was a defensive swing to protect the.
That was a hit and run.
Yeah.
Has done a good job protecting Wolf. Keep the catcher back. Blankenship not done a bad job throwing. So he's came in.
He is living on the curveball.
0-2 now to Alton Ellis. Oh, I'm sorry. Alton didn't walk. Craddock walked and scored as he pinch hit for him last time, and Alton come back in the game. Oh, 2 to Ellis. Lost that one on the way in.
Coacher's got an offset. I just now looked at that on the.
1-2 pitch to Ellis.
He's got a left knee already ready to throw.
Oh, he's trying to cover his signs up from the third base dugout.
That's what he's doing.
That's what he's trying to do. But he's opened himself up as he should be looking. As the first base coach can see him.
Mm-hmm.
As I don't run the count for it. I'm going to tell one of myself, Coach. When I was at Man, we were at Lincoln County.
Mm-hmm.
Catcher was doing that. And I called the whole game out of the first base box,
Mm-hmm.
right? First base coach's box. So, as I'm doing this, about the second, third inning going on, as the payoff pitch to Ellis, so he fouls that one back. I start kind of glancing in the dugout, and there's three guys looking at me and a guy giving signs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just stare back at him and look in, get the sign, relay to the hitter. We can do whatever. So then at this point, I look over. They're holding the towel up in front of the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's two of them standing there, and they're doing all these charades in the dugout. Payoff pitch, that's going to be ball four.
You were picking it from the catcher.
And I was getting it from the catcher, and none of them could ever figure it out.
I've done that at first base in softball, too. Because you get those, hide it from a third base coach.
Yep.
But what I do is, in softball, the coach's box is like from here, and it extends to the fence. So I would stand back almost at the fence so I could see everything was going on.
First pitch McClung up and away. Then I actually, not the same time at Lincoln County, but we were over there on spring break playing at like 1 o'clock in the day. And we were having one of those zombie-like innings where our guys hadn't quite woke up yet. As 1-0 pitch to McClung, grounded in the hole. That's off the glove of Mitchum, as they'll be loaded now. As Tanner Akers will come to the plate. So we're having this horrible inning, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got the bases loaded, whatever. They pop up, fly out. Well, I don't know where I just hop up and say, he left too early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they called him out.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if he left early or not. I
Right.
just jumped up and said it.
Yeah.
Well, Greg Lambert, the coach from Lincoln County, comes out of the dugout and is going ballistic.
Mm-hmm.
Loses his mind. And I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, they called the guy out for a second, and I'm like, oh, you know what it is. And I look at Larry David, and I'm like, that work, look at that, boy. They threw him out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I kind of felt bad, but pitch on the way to Akers, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Things time you try.
And I mean, I was like, I can't believe that worked. And then I felt bad because the coach got thrown out over my shenanigans.
I had a head coach ready to come unglued at me one time. He was yelling because I was relaying the pitches to our batters. And he kind of figured it out after the third inning. And you know how you kind of, I'm at first base, so I have to walk by their dugout.
Yep.
He's like, that's, well, he used an expletive, but I won't say that. He said, that's bush league. Like that. And I'm like, I don't understand how that's bush league.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Your job is not, I mean, it ain't cheating.
And if you're getting caught, you ain't trying hard enough.
That ain't, I'm telling you, that ain't cheating. If your signs are that.
That hit.
Yeah, I'd hit him on the
Hit him
chin.
on the leg.
Looked like.
So Tanner will get an RBI. That'll move everybody up. That'll bring up Fraley. And that's 11-2.
I might get some comments on that. They'll tell me, yep, that is cheating, Coach. I'm like, I don't think it's cheating. You can call bush league whatever you want. I mean, my job is for our girls to be successful, and all I was doing is relaying the little information to them.
So we'll get a runner for Tanner. I can't tell who it is. Is it Cole?
Yeah. Number 4, yeah.
Cole. Hayden Fraley to the plate with a chance to end this one in 5 for the Wildcats. As the score is 11-2. Pitch on the way. Fraley fly ball to right field. We'll get Ellis to tag. Ball's caught. Throws into first. going to the plate not in time, and that'll do it here from the Raj, as that is a 12-2 victory for the Logan Wildcats. We'll step aside. We'll be back with the Honaker Funeral Home postgame show right after this. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
Welcome to the Honaker Funeral Home post-game playback, brought to you by Honaker Funeral Home in Logan, offering traditional burial and various cremation services, including pet cremations. Give them a call at 304-752-1311, 304-752-1311, or email honakerfh@wirefire.com. Honaker Funeral Home in Logan.
Welcome back to the Honaker Funeral Home postgame show. I'm not sure what's wrong with our on-site producer engineer, Landon Cheeselow, this evening. He has struggled. We've had Petey here. He's been on the phone arguing with somebody. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but he has not been on his A game tonight.
He's been tendering it. I saw him. He's been swiping right the whole time.
Oh, man. If you look him up, it is Landon Cheese Whiz Low on Tinder. So look him up. Anyway, 12-2 Wildcats over the Miners here tonight as a 10-run victory for Logan, as that's the second victory, as I guess we can crown ourselves Mingo County champs this week, as we've beat Mingo Central twice and Tug Valley. As tomorrow, Coach, we will head to Scott for a sectional matchup with the Skyhawks.
What's that?
As Logan will look to improve.
But that won't be us.
No,
right?
No, we will not be there tomorrow night, as we will
be back
Saturday. Back Saturday at 2 o'clock, as it is alumni weekend, as the Ripley Vikings will come in here at 2 o'clock.
Tough for little Ripley Vikings, too, I believe.
Yes, and they are a very good baseball team. So, for our Justin Brown Agency player of the game tonight, it is going to be Jace Wolf, as Jace was 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a single. And, I mean, he absolutely tattooed the ball all around.
Yeah. He could have almost got it last night, too.
Yep. And he ended up, he got a hit on the other one, but he got thrown out on the old 1-8 put-out. So, actually, he was 4 for 4, and then he got thrown out at second. So, I apologize.
Yeah, Joplin just came out of center field out of nowhere.
Well, nobody expecting that, us included. But you can't fault a kid for playing hard, and that's what you want, trying to make something happen there. But victorious nonetheless, 12-2, as that'll do it here from the Raj. For our cameraman, Derek Browning, on-site producer, remember, that is Landon Cheeselow. And for the coach, Jason Davis, I am Nick Booth. Good night from Roger E. Garrett Field.